this time, I'd like to invite Pastor Jim King to the mic. Pastor?
Oh. No. We'll have none of that. Welcome. It is my privilege and honor to be the pastor here at Salisbury Presbyterian and to welcome you as we do nearly every Thursday to welcome Joyful Voices. We love opening our doors to this wonderful chorale, this wonderful organization that does amazing things. And we're all about to be the glad recipients of that amazing good work that takes place here through music. I do have a caution and concern. I wish for this every Sunday morning, and yet I never ever say it. I'm going to say it to you. This thing here, put it on silent. If you got one of these dumb smartwatches, put it on silent. Or maybe theater mode, if you prefer. You'd be amazed at how often these things go off when you don't want them to. Let's have it not go off this morning, and we will rejoice in that as we rejoice in the music of this morning and with all of you. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, and God's blessing upon us all. Joanne?
Well, thank you, Jim. And as a standalone 501c3, we in Joyful Voices want to thank Jim, his staff, and all the members here at Salisbury Presbyterian Church for hosting us and allowing us to rehearse and have our concerts in this beautiful facility. They have agreed to this mission, and it has such an impact on our community. I also want to welcome you to Thank You for the Music, this 2024 spring concert of the Joyful Voices Chorus. This is a very special program in that the people behind me here selected all the music for today. These are their favorites, and I am guessing that a few of these are going to be some of your favorites too. I am Joanne Sherman, the artistic director, and this lovely lady at the grand piano is our wonderful accompanist, Marty Thompson. Thank you. At this time, if you would please stand, if you are able, as we're about to sing the national anthem to kick off our concert today. You'll Never Walk Alone is a tune the chorus sang way back in 2019. It is from that wonderful Rodgers and Hammerstein musical, Carousel. Did you know that over in England, during the 2020 COVID lockdown, the frontline National Health Service workers sang this song while on duty. As the lyrics promise, quote, "At the end of the storm is a golden sky. Then and now, this is surely a message we all need to hear." Let's go ahead and stick with a little Broadway stuff for a minute, right? Well, it's nearly impossible, we think, to pick a favorite tune from the movie musical, The Sound of Music. But we did. We have 3 of our favorites sandwiched into a medley for you right now. And we think they're pretty memorable, so enjoy.
sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with rose satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. Doe, a deer, a female deer, gray, a drop of golden song. Me, a name I call myself, far a long, long way to run. So unbeatable in thread, unknown to follow so. See a drink of jam and bread that will bring us back to dough. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So do.
Well, we're pretty sure there's somebody sitting out here going, now wait just 1 minute. My favorite song from The Sound of Music is Edelweiss. Guess what? You're in luck. We added that to the medley. And it makes a great audience sing-along song. And you just so happen to have the lyrics right there in your program. Isn't that a great thing? So here's what we're going to do. Oh, please let us sing it once through, and then join us on the second time when we repeat it. All right, here we go. I always say it, but our audiences are great singers. You're all hired. Absolutely. Here Comes the Sun is a song of optimism and renewal. It was written by Beatle George Harrison after a particularly long, cold winter. Dark winter days in England can sometimes seem to go on forever, so you really look forward to that spring sunshine when it arrives. How's that for timing?
Just in case you can't see it.
Harrison chose to play truant for a day back in 1969, and he decided to visit the country house of his friend, Eric Clapton. Now, while there, George wrote Here Comes the Sun with its comforting message of hope and new beginnings. Of course, if you throw in a few raindrops, you could very well be looking over the rainbow. We sang that beautiful tune from The Wizard of Oz way back in our very first fall concert of 2018 when we started. Gosh, that seems like such a long time ago. This song's message is also one of hope, encouraging all of us listeners to keep dreaming, believing, and finding the joy in every single day.
Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. Little darling, the smiles returning to their faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here.
Well, at this time, I'd like to take the opportunity to announce somebody relatively new to our audiences. Her name is Pam Lovely. Come on up, Pam. Pam is our new board chair, and she would like to say a few words to you this morning. So let's welcome Pam Lovely.
If this doesn't bring you joy, I don't know what does. How about it? It's been fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, Joanne. While I'm rather new to the board, I take some pride in that I was sort of in part of the very beginning of Joyful Voices when it was a spark of an idea that, as we know, has grown into this fabulous award-winning organization that truly does provide life-changing hope and joy to every participant. Several years ago, when I was chair of the Salisbury Presbyterian Church Foundation Board, we were looking for an innovative community outreach. And Mark Patterson and I had coffee at Starbucks, and he introduced the idea of perhaps this chorus that could be for people and their caregivers with Alzheimer's and dementia. So the foundation decided to provide some seed money for Mark and Joanne and Laura Miles to go explore it, do some traveling, visit some other choruses. And so here we are. The rest is history. How about it? So it's been, 5.5 years now, and with an amazing, generous support of dedicated donors and volunteers and unparalleled leadership of our artistic director, Joanne Sherman, Joyful Voices has become an established and well-recognized part of the community. I have to say that it's been recognized by the Southern Gerontological Society and the Virginia Commonwealth Council on Aging with Best Practices Awards, and of course has been highlighted in local media all the time. In fact, my profession is public relations and communications. No one does it better than Joanne's. It's been great. So at 5.5 years, Joyful Voices is at an inflection point. It's no longer in the development stage. We're getting to be a mature organization and ready to set the direction for strategically intentional, sustained success and service to the community. The board recently completed a strategic plan that looks ahead for the next 5 years. And I do want to recognize Gail Haglin, who's in the back. She and Amy Niesensen donated their pro bono, their expertise, and led us through this strategic planning process. The upshot is that what has made us successful will continue to make Joyful Voices successful. So, generous donors have enabled us to afford staff, the technology, the music, the materials, and all the other operational items that we need to run a chorus of this caliber. So a heartfelt thank you to all our donors. Many are listed in here in our giving circles for your continued financial support. And those needs are only going to grow as time goes on. And the volunteers, oh my gosh, the volunteers truly are the heart of Joyful Voices. And we welcome any and all to be part of that group at any time. I'd also like to solicit anyone who would like to be a board member too. We'll be expanding the board, and again, we've got some intentionality as we move into the next few years to make sure that we can keep doing what we're doing here. I need to, of course, recognize Joanne Sherman. What a force of nature, and we would not be here today. One final thing, in a few short weeks, I'll be retiring from VCU, and the one thing I'm looking forward to is being able to spend more time here and become a volunteer myself as well. So it truly is a labor of love. So again, thank you for your generous support as together we truly defy dementia one song at a time. Thank you.
so much, Pam. We're fortunate to have you with all your skills, so welcome on board. But she's really been on board for a while. Well, this song that we're going to sing now, we first sang way back in the fall of 2021. Now think back. At that time, we were finally able to all be in the same room together following COVID. However, when we recorded this, Keith was so great. He came and we were over in the sanctuary. We were masked. We were sitting, I think by then we went from 6 feet to 3 feet apart for the concert. But we couldn't have a live audience. It wasn't safe to do that yet. So if you look on our YouTube channel, you'll see that fall 2021 concert was just done virtually in our sanctuary with no audience, just us. And it was a wonderful concert, but we love this next song. We love What a Wonderful World. And we so wanted to sing it for a live audience. And here you are today. So great. What a wonderful world.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I see babies grow, watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful
Well, if you'll indulge me, I'm going to take a quick minute to say thank you before we sing our final songs. First of all, it is wonderful to have you here today. That's part of what makes this world so wonderful at this very moment. But firstly, to someone who always brings joy and happiness and laughter and silliness and beautiful music, our fabulous accompanist, Marty Thompson. Marty. Now, a big thank you to these people behind me. You may not realize, but they performed an excellent off-site concert on May 4th. And here they are again with another stellar performance this morning. Now, as you look at your program and the list of chorus members, you will notice many more names on your program than are present here today singing in the chorus. We have singers who are off at happy occasions, weddings, birthdays, graduations, vacations. Then there are those dealing with serious illnesses and the escalation of their journey with memory loss. Some of our friends are visiting today, actually in the audience, and we're overjoyed to see them. We miss those who cannot be here today. We miss them terribly, but are so proud of these members who are representing them today with such excellence, energy, and enthusiasm. Let's give them another round of applause. I guess that leaves you. Yes, the donors, the volunteers, the audience members, the potential new participants. You can see the joy, the excitement, the hope, and the sense of belonging and empowerment in this room this morning. You can touch it. It is your participation and the generosity of people like you that keep this impactful program going. There are opportunities for you to be involved. So consider joining us and make a real difference for people living with dementia and their caregivers. Now, in the room in the very rear, on my right, your left, is a table with some beautiful red roses. And back there you will find duet registration forms, volunteer registration forms, our 2024-2025 season schedule, including the dates of the concerts. You'll find our fall recruitment poster. And let me just tell you, the fall theme, the music's all picked out, ready to go. The fall theme is singing to the world. That's all I'm saying. Just a little taste, just a little taste. And also back there are some sheets that can tell you how to get involved, how to donate. We even have an account at Kroger's. You have to buy groceries. So if you pick Joyful Voices, for nothing, we get a little added into our coffers just because you shopped on our behalf. Along with Sue Berry and Julie Blankenship, who are in the rear of the room right now, we ask that they are our reception coordinators. We ask that you stay and enjoy some cookies, water, lemonade, and talk to our performers and let them tell you what it means to be in this chorus. And you can tell them what you thought about today's concert. It will be fun to share. But now, I'd like to turn the microphone over to my friend Britt Norman. And Britt is going to introduce today's theme song. I think you'll see why in a moment.
Well, good morning, and thank you all for coming. My name is Britt Norman, and I'm originally from Sweden. In the early 1970s, I was hired by an American company, but based in Geneva, Switzerland, to handle their public relations and promotion in Spain and several other countries. One day in 1972, the company photographer and I got word that two of the creators of a new Swedish musical group called ABBA were somewhere in the area on a private visit. We found Benny Andersson and Björn Ulvaeus, they had the two B's, relaxing by a poolside. They were delightful, chatted with us, and allowed us to take all the photos we wanted. The group ABBA included Benny and Björn's wives, Agneta, the A, and Annie Frid Lyngstad, and by 1974 they had already won the Eurovision contest with their hit Waterloo. You might also recognize many of their tunes from the movie Mamma Mia. So many great hits. Their Thank You for the Music is a favorite of several members in the chorus, and here to sing the opening solo is Eileen Mannix.
I am so glad I did not have to say that announcement. Thank you, Britt.
I'm nothing special. In fact, I'm a bit of a bore. When I tell a joke, you've probably heard it before.
I must say, we are thankful for all the music, but we're thankful for you here today, as I said earlier. We're constantly amazed at the power of music to make a real difference in a person's life, although we see it each and every Thursday morning and at every concert. But still, when people come together in a chorus, magic happens. The music opens doors to the person inside. And how lucky we are as members of this chorus to open that door for and with so many people in our community. And we're so happy that you were here to experience that today as well. And we're going to tell you how happy we are by singing a very well-known Joe Hamilton tune, I'm So Glad We Had This Time Together.
I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long. There's a time you put aside for dreaming, and a time for things you have to do. But the time I like the best is any evening I can spend a moment here with you. When the time comes and I'm feeling lonely, when I'm feeling oh so blue, I just sit back and think of you only, and the happiness still comes through. I'm so glad we had this time together, 'cause it makes me feel that I belong. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, guess it's time for me to say so long.
And I don't know, I just heard this morning that Eileen might, wasn't that a beautiful solo by Eileen Mannix? Thank you, Eileen. I just heard that she was hoping for a little added extra part, so I think she's preparing for this song that we sing every Thursday and every concert as we send ourselves on our way for another week. And, oh, they are ready. So until fall of 2024, when we'll be singing to the world and hopefully singing to you, we wish you happy trails. Won't you join us? The words are in your program.
And join us.
Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? To sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again.
Thank you so much. Beautiful. Thank you, thank you. To all of you, please do stay and enjoy the reception.